Hello tailors, in this video I want to show you the steps of sewing a red jacket. Specifically in this part I show you how to make a pattern for a jacket from a basic pattern. I need inspiration to create any video. This time I found inspiration by looking at Instagram and got on an advertisement for Evelyn Cosmetics and liked this red jacket. In the next part I'll show you a pattern for a sleeve with vent and how to sew jacket welt pocket. Well, let's take a basic pattern. I want to make the jacket loose, not fitted. I split part of the shoulder in half and draw a line. I draw such a line on the back and on the front. Cut and expand the pattern by 0.7 centimeters. I increase the shoulder line and add 1.5 centimeters to the back and to the front. I deepen the armhole by 2 centimeters. Now I draw a new line of the armhole. Add 1 centimeter to the side. Bending the neckline on the front. I remove 1.5 centimeters along the shoulder line. I go down 3 centimeters in the center of the front. I draw a new neckline by connecting these points together. From the center line of the front, I measure 2.5 centimeters. This is width of the breast. Now I set aside 3 centimeters from the breast line. This is the width of the lapel. Determine the location of the first button. I want to make the first button 7 centimeters below the bust line. I draw the line of the lapel, connect the upper point with this point of the bottom location. On the back, you also need to deepen the neck. I remove 1.5 centimeters along the shoulder line as well as the front. Down the center line of the back, I remove 0.7 centimeters, draw a new neck line. From the waistline down, I add 15 centimeters. Now I need to close the top darts. For this, I draw a new line from the center of the darts to the side seam. Cut and close the top darts. Since the side darts turned out to be as much as 6 centimeters, I already used the width of the side darts. From the center of the darts, I draw a new line to the middle of the armhole. I expand this line by 1.5 centimeters. Since the jacket has a loose cut, we also don't need to emphasize the chest, that's why I reduce the darts. We combine the back and front along the chest line, and now you see that the armhole on the front does not match the armhole on the back. This is because I opening the armhole by 1.5 centimeters when I reduce the darts. Cut off these extra 2 centimeters, so you need to check yourself, connect the control lines of the pattern. Reduce the shoulder darts on their back. Draw a new line from the end of the darts to the armhole. I open this line by 0.7 centimeters. It's time for a collar pattern. On the shoulder line, I retreat 1.5 centimeters. I part a piece of paper measuring the width of the neck of the bag. I have it 10 centimeters from the shoulder line. I lay this 10 centimeters up. The collar width will be 8.5 centimeters. This line is also the center of the bag. From the edge of the lapel up 4 centimeters. I draw a line towards these points. Line length 5.5 centimeters. I connect the top point of the collar to the bottom point. To the shoulder line, this collar line should be straight, and then the transition to a smooth line. I mark the lines. The pattern is almost ready. Draw 3 lines of 1.5 centimeters from the center line of the bag and cut each line from the side of the collar top. We expand each line by 0.5 centimeters. I part the center of the bag to the fold of the fabric. Hem allowance 4 centimeters, other allowances of 1 centimeter. On the front part, exactly the same allowance, 4 centimeters hem, 1 centimeter on the rest of the cuts. Transfer the center line of the front to the fabric and lapel fold. color seam allowance 1 cm. We need 2 color details. Cut out a facing for this. I part aside 6 cm, along the shoulder line and part 7 cm at the bottom. Draw a straight line to the waistline. I connect the top point with the point on the waist. Round this line at the waist. I part the fabric under the front and transfer all lines. I based the details for the jacket for the first fitting. And so, the first thing I see is that the shoulder with the bag is 2 or 3 centimeters longer than the shoulder in front. I like the way the chest darts lay. The collar also fits perfectly. It's necessary to adjust not only the length of the shoulder along the back, but also the shoulder height should also be reduced by 2 cm from the neckline. I use hand stitches to create a mid-front line and lapel fold line. I have no idea why the shoulder line at the back turned out to be longer, but I forgot to check the length of the shoulder at the front and back at first on the pattern. Therefore, do not repeat my mistakes and check all the lines at the very beginning of the pattern. See you in the next part of this video. Bye!